But our artificial light, I have all the.
And I think we're off. Hey, everybody, we're here to talk about the Championship Series games, where the one ended in a walk-off by Carlos Correa as he sent one into the night out in San Diego to end the Astros game as they kept it going and got it to a game six, as that series is now 3-2. As the recap of that game, as I'm joined by Pearlo Wisdom and Steel Flyers, is a home run by Springer towards the Western Metal Supply Company in the first inning. Then the third, Brandon Lau homer to right to even it up. Then Brantley single to score Reddick and Martin Maldonado. And then Randy Arozarena, who's been on a tear all playoffs, homered in the fifth inning to make it 3-2. And then G-Man Choi, who has one of the best names in the game, in the top of the eighth, homered to tie it up until Carlos Correa homered in the bottom of the ninth to end the game 4-3 on a walk-off homer. So how you guys doing, and what did you think of that walk-off in game one? Which
Wow,
Well,
man.
game one of game
I'm doing
doing
good,
well.
man.
Well,
How you
game one
doing?
of the night. I mean, obviously it was game five of the series. Yeah,
Yeah. He had quite the swing on that one. That was pretty deep ball all the way back there, man. So there was really no chance. That was definitely going to be a
yeah, that
home
was a
run.
little out of the strike zone too by Anderson. That wasn't even Correa extended on that one to be able to get that out into center, up towards center field. To be able to hit a home run on there, just like our good pal Edwin Rios, who's having a complete go off party in this series. He has two home runs in the postseason, both in this series. A six-round pick from 2015. Good for him, putting on some good swings on the ball, but he got some good extension on one to pull one tonight, again, just like he did yesterday after Correa hit a walk-off. So we've been blessed with a lot of home runs tonight because Springer, as I said, and Brandon Lau and G-Man Choi all had homers in the first game as well. So hopefully we keep the home run parade going, because those are some of the most fun things to watch in baseball, of course. Don't you agree?
Well, yeah, especially when you get a grand slam in the game last night or the other night with the Braves. I mean, that was home run after home run. I mean, that just hey man, everybody. That's why people.
Home runs and a lot of strikeouts nowadays too. You got a lot of good young dominant pitching on teams that scout pitching well. This kid Bryce Wilson's a pretty good cat on the Braves, a former fourth round pick. Uh, that's going to get better and better. Was pitching pretty well until Rios um, shot one over the fence and right there. But this is a pretty good matchup. You got Wilson going up against the ace of all aces and Clayton Kershaw, who's back to being Kershaw this year and looks like his back's feeling okay so far tonight, as he's been pitching pretty darn well.
Yeah,
Can't argue with that.
and since we have, but I still think there'll be a lot of hits here in this game, so for sure. So uh, I'm going to share this as I'm talking to you.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
share it
This
to
is
all the land.
share it to all the land. Yes. Oh, I'm going to share it to our Patreon people first.
But that was a very good game in the first game, though. A great even game throughout. I listened to a lot of it on the radio. I must say the Rays have a very good, because that's the radio coverage I listen to. They got a very good radio team. Um, and they do a really good job. And then when I started watching it again, I watched all the highlights on my phone of the home runs. That was just a fantastic game. We got a great series out of this one. It's going to be at least 6 games, and we're probably going to see the best hurlers in next game, since everyone's going to be rested. They can go with their aces, so it's going to be interesting to see if the Rays are able to end it, or the Astros force a game 7. What are you guys thinking? You think the Rays end it
Yeah,
tomorrow? Yeah.
nobody wants that, right? Oh, but Atlanta gets a.
Yeah, Camargo, they might score that a hit because when it bounces like that, sometimes they will give you a hit. We'll see what they score it. Um,
Is that
yeah, sometimes when you get a hop like that, uh,
that was a
yeah,
pretty
they'll give
tough
them a
hop.
hit.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, what do you guys think about the Rays? Do you think they'll close it out tomorrow and close it out in 6 games, or the Astros will be able to force a game 7?
Who's pitching
I
tomorrow?
doubt they're fully. Now, I believe the Rays are 100% going to go with Blake Snell, though. As for the Astros, they could go with McCullers, Valdez. We'll have to see.
You got to figure that Snell.
Snellzilla.
But they didn't he got hit hard. Snell got hit hard the first game, didn't he?
Snell gave up 1 in 5 innings, I want to say.
So that's not bad. Yeah, Snell will finish it off tomorrow.
Yeah, Snell gave up 1 in 5 innings. They got some guys on base, but they just couldn't get.
I don't know. I
hits.
think it's going to be If he pitches well, then there you go. That's going to be the end of that.
Snell's a beast.
Yeah, if he pitches well, if he comes out and does what he's supposed to do, and I mean, do you think he's going to go for more than an inning or two?
Snell will go like five
Snell?
at least, like he did last game.
That's what I mean.
He'll go at least a good 5 innings, if not 6. And then they got their great bullpen. So if the Rays are able to score in the clip that Blake Snell pitches in, they're pretty much golden because then they're just going to go with their aces in the pen, and they'll be pretty set at that point. So I agree with you all. If he pitches a great game, they're definitely going to win. It also depends how the Astros pitcher pitches, if they go with Valdez or if they go with McCullers, and how they're able to match Blake Snell. So we'll see what happens there. But I do think the Rays are going to be able to close it out, and they're fend off going to a risky Game 7 and blowing a 3-0 series lead. So I think they will be able to win tomorrow as well. I agree.
There you go. That sounds good.
But that.
What do you think about what? So we have a bit of a breaking news here. I know this doesn't have to do with baseball, but Le'Veon Bell. I thought I would just
go out. Just go out. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah.
What was this?
Le'Veon Bell signed with the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not going to be their
nice
feature.
Little walk out of the worst team in the league to one of the best teams in the league.
He's not going to be their feature back.
And you say, okay, he got released, but I have a feeling that release was because he was like, I want the hell out of here.
Well, he did. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's exactly what happened.
True. He's going to be a mixed-in back, though, in Kansas City, because their feature back is Clyde Edwards-Helaire, who they drafted and they're fond of, who's also been killing it so far. Where Bell is what he is at this point. He screwed up his career by sitting out and then going to the Jets. So he is where he is. And he'll be good with the Chiefs because they got a much better O-line, and he'll do well, but he's still not going to start. Hilaire's their starter and feature back. He's going to be a guy that probably gets a good, 50 yards a game at least off the getting mixed in because of how talented he is, and when he's on a good team, he's going to produce.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I'm not questioning that at all. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, it works out for the Jets, really. Whatever you got to do. Pretty much. I'd do just about anything if you paid the same amount of money and not have to play for the Jets. I'd do that. Talk a little hockey there. Did Donoff gets picked up by the Ottawa Senators today.
Yeah.
3 years, $5 million.
I like that, honestly, because I just like when a team that picks up some good guys like Murray and guys, you bring in a veteran that helps your young forwards, you know what I'm saying? And I think the Donoffs a guy that's a good veteran. He's going to be able to help their young forwards get there and keep growing, and they have the money to be able to give a guy that contract. So I think I like that fit for them to have a good guy to be able to help the young forwards. Now, my question to you is: do you think Colin White is going to be a player that stays in Ottawa for the duration of his contract, or no?
He might, but I don't think Colin White is turned out to be what they
That's
thought he
why I
was.
asked
I think
that
he's more
question.
of
Yeah.
a third line. Yeah. So I mean, probably because of his contract, he probably will anyways. Because I think he's getting almost 5. They tried one of those sign him early and hope for the best
Colin White's getting
contracts.
4.75.
Look at that, almost 5. I said, yeah. So they tried one of those sign him early and hope for the best, and the best didn't really happen for him. But he's still got room to grow, and he's not a horrible player at 5 million. He can do a lot of things for you. So I think he'd be better on the wing, to tell you the honest truth. But they have nobody else to play up the middle except for the guy they just got in the draft, Stutzla.
If you're going to play him right away, then you got Chris Tierney. If you have to, I would assume sign. He's an RFA. Why would you not sign him?
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Um,
I guess so. He's a filler. I wouldn't want him on a team that is going to do anything.
and then
He's, by the
no, I'm
way,
saying he's an RFA
Fat
for
Seal
Ottawa.
hates the Dodgers. He's a Diamondbacks fan. So
Well, I don't really care who wins the series, to be honest with you, because I think the AL team is going to win the World Series.
Okay, there you go. Okay, there you go. Calling it like you see it. Calling it like you see it, I guess, huh?
I like
Oh,
Seager a
he's a
lot. That's
beast.
about the only reason why I want the Dodgers to win.
He had an injury.
Seager's one of
He
my
had an
favorite
injury,
players.
and that's the only thing that set him back. Other than that, the dude's been a beast his entire career when playing fully healthy. Corey Seager, his brother's also a solid player as well.
For
For the
Seattle.
Mariners, yeah, Kyle Seager.
Yeah.
So both of those guys are pretty solid. And then Kyle Seager has a contract that some people that's been in trade rumors in recent years, just because the Mariners are always an in-between team. So
Talk about that.
have to see.
Seager. Was that
That
oh,
was
was
a
that
foul
foul?
ball.
That was
Foul
just foul.
ball.
Eh? Shit. He looked
Foul
like he got
ball.
all of them. Um yeah, anyways, the yeah, I don't know. Ottawa, like Dodonov took the money, no doubt about it. I don't blame him. I mean, he got started out of the KHL late, although he did pretty well in the KHL as well.
Right.
He's 29 or 30 years old. He probably had offers in the 3.5 million range from a contender, and Ottawa offers him 5 million for 3 years. That's $4.5 million you got to throw away to be on a contender. That's a lot of that can help a lot of family there.
Yeah, that helps a lot of family
I 100%
there.
agree.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah,
That's actually generational money there.
I would
That's
definitely.
actually
Yeah, exactly. 4.5 million is a lot of money to throw away just because you want to be on
And
a win a
Dodonov's a
cup.
good player too. So if Ottawa wants to trade him at 5 a year, I don't think that's an untradeable contract, in my opinion, to a contending team if you have the room for that. Like, yeah.
No, I don't
So,
know if he got a no. I wonder if he got any NMCs. Probably not.
well, yeah, but if Ottawa's still in a middle
No.
area and he's able to be traded to a better team, even if he has a clause, he would still probably be okay with moving if Ottawa's in a middle
I
situation.
bet you he doesn't even care if he gets moved. He was just happy to get the.
Correct. Excuse me.
He signed with the idea of trading him for picks down
Nah,
the
it doesn't
road
look like
too.
he has a
So
clause per the reported, fully confirmed contract yet. It says.
heck, I don't even know if Heck. If he's a single dude or whatever. Yeah, for sure. 5 million go to a team and I might have to move again and go to a contender and make $15 million a year. Oh, okay.
Yeah, right. Darn.
Yeah,
Gosh, twist my arm. Oh no. No,
not,
please.
not bad work if you can get it. Looks like we lost Fats, probably because we started talking hockey. He's a Dallas Stars fan.
Oh
No,
yeah.
yeah, but he's a big Diamondbacks fan.
D-backs. Yeah, they're always been a team that I've enjoyed watching. They're always an underdog team. I
Who, the
bought one of their
Diamondbacks?
hats because they got that
Yeah,
cool snake design, but I can't wear it anymore because it shrunk when I washed it before, so it doesn't really fit anymore. But I just have it hanging in my room.
Oh, so you're saying that the professor head has grown to the point where you can't wear that hat anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
yeah. That's that's exactly why
Exactly. His
I
head
like
has
the
gotten too
Diamondbacks
big.
because they have the coolest name and the coolest uniforms. The Diamondbacks. Diamondbacks is a killer name. Killer
Yeah, I
name.
mean that's a cool name. I like that. You know what I mean?
When Steel Flyers is the greatest website in the land, and we have like Coca-Cola as our advertiser, and we're all
Whoa.
making
Hey, that's
millions.
lofty dreams there, mister.
Yeah. Hey Kevin, how you doing? Kevin's in the house. I'm gonna buy myself a hockey team in Kansas City. And it's going to be the Kansas City Diamondbacks. That's
What? What?
yeah.
No. No. You're going to be by yourself, man.
Well, because I got to take whatever team comes up. It's not like I can pick whichever one I want. Right? Kansas City's probably the next team for the NHL. So.
I doubt it, man. That just doesn't seem like it's a market.
It could be actually because Kansas City low key has solid fans. Like the Royals don't have that bad of fans. They just don't always come out in full fledged force to the ballpark, but they have pretty solid fan support. But that's kind of similar to here. Like we don't have the highest ballpark attendance, but we still have solid like watch time and amount of like views per team. Like we're not always like usually in the bottom third of that. So they have pretty solid fanship. So if you can market it, there was a team years ago in Kansas City.
There was Kansas City
Yeah.
Scouts. The other one would be they were talking about Houston. I could buy a team in Houston. I'd be okay with that.
Yeah, Houston.
The Houston Diamondbacks, and I think they even have Diamondback snakes in
Houston's a
Houston.
little
Could
close
be.
though to the start. Like I don't know how good two teams in Texas for hockey would do personally.
Well, they filled a crap
Well,
out
look, they have the Dallas Stars, and they've done really well as far as being down there for quite a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But and then you look at like Arizona, so it doesn't seem like the Midwest is really the market where we need to go. I think putting a team up in Seattle, I think was the best move, and then maybe trying to get the northern tier states more bought in,
Yeah, Montana would be cool, but I
or
don't
like
think.
Maine.
Montana would
You
be
know what I
cool.
mean?
Excuse me.
Well, they used
Montana
to have
would
one
be
in
cool. Yeah, there
Connecticut.
were the Connecticut team. You're right.
The Hartford
Yeah, the
Whalers.
Whalers.
Well, they became somebody else. So
Oh no, the Echo's back.
He would still probably be okay with
I bet you he doesn't even care if he gets moved. He was just happy.
I don't hear an echo.
you say the Echo's back?
They signed the idea of trading him for picks down the road too.
He has a clause per the reported, fully confirmed contract.
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
So it's back.
It doesn't seem like the echoes here.
It's
Yeah, I
just
was just gonna say it
small.
doesn't seem like it, but okay.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Darn. Gosh, twist my arm. Oh no! No, please.
Not bad.
Yeah, there is a bit of an echo.
Well,
I think it's fixable though if you're like.
We started talking.
It's not like it was when it was on mine.
He's just Dallas Stars.
it might be in that advanced settings. It might be in that advanced settings, Joe. Remember that? Right-click the little gear and check box on the ones that are. You know what I mean? Remember?
Mm-hmm. Nope. Nope. Caught at the wall by Pache.
Yeah.
I'm gonna buy myself
Is it good now?
Kansas City, and it's gonna be the Kansas City Diamondbacks.
Now it's on mute.
All right, so here we go, man. LA's up 1-0. 2 outs. Oh, okay.
You shouldn't be muted
LA
anymore. I
1-0.
think I hit the wrong thing.
What's that?
It could be, actually. Because Kansas City low-key has solid fans. Like, the Royals don't have.
Besides that, I don't really know. Like, I thought maybe Montana, but that's so close to
Montana would be a
Minnesota.
fun place
But
to have a team, though. I've been in Montana. Montana's actually a very beautiful place. Yeah.
Have you? I had some friends that were gonna move there and were building a house, and then I guess some stuff happened, and then unfortunately they had to move back here to Pennsylvania. So
Gotcha. Yeah, Montana's pretty nice.
but they, yeah.
now what's going on?
Have Diamondback stakes.
Houston's a little close, though, to this. Would be nice.
But they, oh man.
Now what's going on? Have Diamondback stakes.
Houston's a little close to this. Would be nice.
Oh man.
Now what's going on? Have Diamondback stakes.
Houston's a little close to this.
Echo again.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't know.
Maybe it might have somebody who, because unfortunately I have to go now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's because I have to be have to go make the donuts tomorrow.
Donuts.
Yeah.
What are you
So-
making?
Well, give it a shot.
What'd you say?
Oh, I thought you meant you have to make actual donuts for a second.
No, it's a figure of speech.
Yeah.
I don't really make.
The zeros.
I'm sorry, man. I'm not making like any maple glazed
I was
or
like, I might drive
or,
all the way up there if you
or anything.
want to.
Sorry. Thanks for having me on, guys. It's always a pleasure and blast. You can follow me on Steel Flyers 52 on Twitter. Catch us at www.steelflyers.com. So have the know or in the know are the pros. Talk to you guys later. Peace out.
Take care.
Yeah. Oh, home run. Solo home run. Yeah, Marcel. Oh, yeah, that's because I forgot it switches sources. Yeah, now you should be good. Because you guys are on the same source when. You guys are on the same source when. They are no up now against Kershaw, who's been having a stellar playoffs. Both Kershaw and they are now.
Still muted, dude.
Try now.
How about now? How about now? How about now?
Still muted.
No, you're
There
not.
we go.
Yeah.
Now we're good. Sorry, whoever's there. Okay, you're back, Kevin.
How about now? How about now? Still muted. No, you're not. There we go. Now we're good. Sorry, whoever's there. Okay, you're back, Kevin. How about now? How about now?
Seems like it's pretty windy.
And now it's echoing. Oh, we can't win for losing.
Now it might be okay. JR No is 1 for 9 this series after having a stellar start to the playoffs. Kershaw's at 51 pitches with 1 out in the fourth and a 2-2 count. 3-2 count. After an outside miss to JR No. Timeout by the umpire. 1 out in the fourth inning here. Another very good big game, battling game, just like the first game. That ended up being walked off by Carlos Correa in the bottom of the ninth. As Travis DeArno walks with 1 out in the bottom of the fourth. And a pretty swing by Marcell Ozuna. It's not the facing of the second deck in a ballpark that's not supposed to be made for hitting home runs either.
Jeez, that's some freaking vertical he got there.
Yeah, it's some pop.
Sounds like the Echo's taken care of now.
Hopefully.
All right, let's get some hits here and have LA win. So we need like lots of hits.
Oh, did you do LA, ML, and the over?
Yeah. My tennis went to crap today. They had indoor tennis. I should know. I shouldn't be putting too many bets on that because it can be weird, especially with no fans. So Sterling, are you still there, buddy? Well, you're keeping up with us with all our echoing and stuff as we figured out. He's like our biggest fan. It's awesome.
Yeah, whoever wants to ask questions, you can ask
The
whatever.
guy I did You'll meet him, John. We'll do a video together with John with this series. You'll meet him, Kevin. It's like his other favorite guy.
Albie fouls one back. Albies taps a nice curveball, but that's going to be a tough play as Kershaw throws him out. Nice play by Clayton Kershaw coming off the mound to field and throwing that one.
Yeah, that was a nice play. Yeah, that was a nice play.
Got to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. You keep up the conversation about whatever you want, and anybody in the live chat, ask whatever you want about anything. Baseball, football, hockey, even basketball, even soccer, whatever the hell you want related. I'll be right back. Basketball, even soccer, whatever the hell you want related. I'll be.
We got our sound. We got our sound down. Now we just need some people.
Basketball, even soccer, whatever the hell you want related. I'll be.
We got our sound down. Now we just need some people.
Soccer, whatever the hell you want.
Nah, there's echo still. Jeez. Nah, there's echo still. Jeez. Nah, there's echo still. Jeez.
No, you're not talking about anything.
Nah, the echo's too bad, dude.
Oh, it's still bad.
Yeah. Try it again. I'll say something, but try it again. I'll say something, but That just keeps on going.
Echoing, that's weird.
Yeah, we did it all right, and it wasn't echoing. And
Before, yeah,
now,
now
like
all of a sudden,
before,
it wants to be stupid, but maybe if it's working now as Bryce Wilson deals to the home run bully Rios, who all of a sudden put some power in his bat in this series. Great to see. I love to see underdog player performers. It's like the fourth round pick we got at home, or at the pitcher's mound, and then the sixth round pick we got at home plate. They're really starting to show up in the playoffs for their teams. So good for them. Big pitching night for Bryce Wilson,
yeah,
looking pretty solid out there, and then Rios has
he
looked very
looks
good.
killer.
Yeah.
I think he's pitching like a freaking gangbusters at the wall. Yeah, we did it all right, and it wasn't echoing.
Before,
And
yeah,
now,
now
like
all of a sudden,
before.
it wants to be stupid, but maybe if it's working now as Bryce Wilson deals to the home run bully Rios, who all of a sudden put some power in his bat in this series. Great to see Wilson now is up against Hernandez, who fouls one back. Early starting to show up in the playoffs for their teams, so good for them. After striking out Rios, this series Hernandez is 2 for 5. Oh, there's that screeching noise back too.
Yeah. Doesn't sound like it's echoing, maybe? I think he's pitching like a freaking gangbusters at the wall.
1-2 count on a good inside pitch by Wilson.
Oh yeah. Now it's like super delayed echo. It's like a 1 minute echo.
All right, well, we're going to end this stream to try to get this working, and we'll try to come back on as soon as possible.